What's good, man? Mike Biggs Boxing coming at you with another vid, man. Hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified when I drop this heat. So just in, man. Keith Thurman expected back on August 4th and at the Barclays Center, man. Word up. WBA World Welterweight Champion Keith Thurman is expected to be coming from his injury problems to fight on August 4th against an opponent still to be determined at the Barclays Center in New York. Had to say it again, man, because it's big news. So Thurman will, 29, will have been out of the ring for almost 18 months by the time he fights on August 4th. And they're reporting that the injury-prone Thurman will be emerging possibly on August 4th to fight. Of course, that's a long way from now. Training camp will be a virtual minefield for Thurman in trying to maneuver through it without suffering some ache or pain that causes him to cancel the fight. Thurman last fought on March 4th and beaten former WBC welterweight champion Danny Garcia by a 12-round split decision in a unification fight. Thurman was injured in that fight, and then he later suffered a second injury while training. Thurman had to give up his WBC title, and he's obviously hoping he doesn't have to give up his WBA belt as well. Thurman had calcium deposits and bone spurts that needed to be removed through surgery after his close win over Danny Garcia last March. Thurman returned to training, but he then suffered a deep bone bruise in his left hand that made it necessary for him to pull out of his May 19 fight. There's rumors that Thurman could be facing 33-year-old former world title challenger Josesito Lopez on August 4th. Lopez is now a journeyman, having lost a lot of his fights a brief period of time from 2011 to 2013. The good news is Lopez isn't losing nearly at the same rapid rate that he was during those years. The sad news is Lopez's opposition has been horrible lately, which might explain why he stopped losing. Lopez's last loss came to Andre Berto by a 6-round knockout in March 2015. The win for Berto led to him getting a big payday fight against Floyd Mayweather Jr. in September 2015. The WBA will likely move Lopez up to a spot in the top 15 before Thurman faces him, if he faces him. If Thurman wins his next fight, he'll likely need to fight Jesse Vargas next. He's ranked highly at number 2 with the World World Boxing Association. Thurman no longer must worry about Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, as those two are fighting for his vacant WBC welterweight title. IBF welterweight champion Mr. Errol Spence Man Down Jr. wishes to fight Thurman, but that's not going to happen in 2018. Thurman says 2018 is his get-back year, which means he wants to devote the year in taking tune-up fights. Come on, man. Thurman needs to start fighting a little more frequently for him to continue to be the best. For a fleeting period of time, Thurman was viewed as the best welterweight in the world after Mayweather retired. Now, with his injuries, Thurman is viewed as a fragile fighter who doesn't have his mind on boxing any longer. This is from Boxing Scene, BoxingNews24.com, yo. And I tried to paraphrase as much as I can, but, they said it in a nutshell, man. The dude is fragile, and to me, he's making up excuses after excuses not to fight. And I don't understand why. It's ridiculous, man. Sooner or later, you're going to have to face Errol Spence Jr. Sooner or later. If not, stop fighting, okay? Stop fighting. Give up your WBA and just retire. That's what you need to do, because you wasted everybody's valuable time by waiting to see if you're going to fight. You feel me? Because I'm tired of waiting, man. I'm tired of waiting. And most of the people that listen to me or follow me, they tired of waiting too. They feel the same freaking way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the LDBC. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to get notified when I drop this heat. And also, I am Mike Biggs Boxing. Thanks for listening. And tell me what y'all think, man, about this video, man. Tell me what y'all think gonna happen with that fight with if that fight ever happened. Peace.